evening. As always, I am the Reverend Simon Archer. I'm talking a bit quietly because it's very quiet on this road at the moment, and people are probably going, what on earth is he doing talking to himself? But anyway, yes, my name's the Reverend Simon Archer, the priest in charge of the parish of Harbour in Castletown, also known as the Isle of Man Vicar. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of a wander around Castletown. I've got lots to explain as I go, but we're going to have a wander around Castletown. The reason I'm doing another walk around Castletown will become clear. Today's been the end of the Southern 100, so a motorcycle race that happens just outside where I live. Yeah, it's finished. And again, I haven't recorded any of that, and there's a reason for that as well, but I'll explain that. But we're going to walk into town because I've got a load of musicians playing. I've got presentations, music, and apparently there's going to be a drone show as well. So over the harbour. So I thought we'd just have a little walk around and see what's happening, see what's going on. You might get an idea of what it's like at the end of the Southern 100. I imagine quite a few rather inebriated people. I know Jamie's Cheesy's Disco is on tonight. I think it's in the Union, and that's going to be a bit of a party going on in there. Jamie's a great fun DJ and knows his stuff. Been entertaining people for many years, and he's going to be down there. So we'll walk around and talk about what's going on tonight anyway, and show you all the stuff that's happening. We'll probably down to the harbour and around the church, and just just go for a little wander, I think, and show you the exciting stuff. As it is here at the moment, very quiet, very peaceful. But you might think, oh, he's showing his home behind him. Oh, people will know where he lives. I'm the local vicar, everyone knows where I live. Yeah, we're going to have a wander. We'll walk down the road and see what we can find. So come and join me. Let's turn this camera around, click it onto my harness so I've got my hands free, and we'll have a little walk and a talk. And I'll explain why it's been a while. Here we go. No, don't do that. Always love that bit. So, hiya. We're going to have a wander. There's going to be some shake and stuff, but we'll see how this works. We're going to wander into town. So this is Harbour Road. We're going to walk along to Harbour Street. Loads of bikes about, loads of cars actually. It's quite narrow up there. We do get cars parked just on the curb there, but I think things can just about get through. Has been worse at times, but not too bad. Yeah, so going on to Harbour Street, down there's Crofts. The Crofts, very nice road that. Walk a little bit further away from these bikes. Over there, one of the most popular cars in the island, MX-5, a car that I actually love as well. Loads of MX-5s about. Apparently it's quite cheap to insure for young people, so that had R plates on it. Get loads of R plates and L plates on MX-5s, two-seater sports cars. But there you go. Beautiful flowers displayed at the moment. Hopefully it's not too bad light-wise. I can put it in low light mode, but I think it copes quite well anyway. Be a bit more natural as well. Remember, I got my collar on as well. Hear the sound. It'll start building as we get close to the square. It's really such a contrast from when we, like the rest of the year, and when it's quite peaceful and quiet, and then you have nights like this going on. It's all good though. This isn't a typical, it's Thursday night tonight. It's not a typical Thursday night or Friday night or Saturday night.
I told you
Don't think we're going to fight to the front. Really busy. Try and give you a bit of a view of what's going on. Noisy.
I don't know if there is, but I'm poking around.
Yeah, just pausing for a moment, but we're walked down the loo and now we're on Bank Street. Walking down towards St Mary's on the Harbour, but I wasn't getting through that crowd, but I only wanted to show it. So, what are the updates? So first of all, why haven't I done a video for probably 5 weeks now? I did a big one. I did a sort of 20k hike and did it in 3 parts, and it was 6 hours of video. So that was one thing. I'd done quite a lot of not a lot of editing. I don't edit my videos a lot, but quite a lot of work to get it out there and get clips out there and all sorts. And then there you go, indicating right there, not going right. So hey, it's not too bad if we have a chat while we look at this view, eh? So we'll wander down. Oh, it's got the chain across. We won't do that then. So this is the Harbour in Castletown, and so how you doing? You all right?
taking it all in.
Oh, loving it. Yeah.
Need the switch,
Yeah. It's that time of day, isn't it? Beautiful. like, I stopped on this like corner point of the harbour, and then literally, just as I do that, two people stand either side of me to take a photo. One guy says hello, which is lovely, and a van pulls up next to me and drops someone off. It's like crazy. What's going on? Anyway, yeah, beautiful. It's like a mirror out there at the moment. You got over there to the right of the harbour, you've got the Glue Pot, which is my favourite pub. I shouldn't say it, should I? I'll be unpopular in all the others. The Union's great, watched a bit of sport down there, but the Gluey's it's also known as the Castle Arms. It's known very much as the Glue Pot. And yeah, love a pint in there. Haven't been for a little while, but I'm not drinking very much at the moment. My wife stopped drinking pretty much, and we kind of go, well, I don't know. Going down there for a soft drink doesn't seem like the right thing to do. I'm not used to it, so yeah, I haven't been down for a while. But yeah, what else? So yeah, I did the 6-hour video. We're going to just keep walking, I think. I wanted to check the church and the car park. Hey, you can come with me as I check the church and the car park, making sure I've got a load of cars parked in there. That's the only thing. Having my own car park. I think most people don't realise it's there, so we're all right. We'll always have a couple of cars because a couple of people use the car park to park up. One person, when I remember the congregation, when they go away, they often leave their car with us. And our Reverend Sue Watterson, who is local retired priest and archdeacon, actually, who parks in there now. We haven't got, yeah, there's only the one car in there at the moment. Gotta love the heron, haven't you? Still here, I'm having a wander, checking on the premises, you know. I'm the vicar of that church. I'm the priest. Yeah.
Yeah, there's more to you than meets the eye, yeah. Just
God, these flowers smell good. Pretty good. Have a quick scan of the old, that's our beautiful heron. Pretty good sunset going on as well. That sky's looking amazing. Yeah, I just met a gent called Charles. A little bit of a natter, so I'll switch the camera off. I try, if someone stops to have a chat with me like that, you never know what's going to come up. So there you go, another X5. You never know what's going to be talked about, so your camera goes off. Or if I've not switched it off, it just gets deleted. Because, you know, doing what I do, people tend to open up and might share something they don't particularly want to put on a video on YouTube. Try and walk along the front a bit more so you've got a better view. So we're jumping about all over the place. So I know some lads there as well, all rather, shall we say, rolling about on their feet a little bit, where they've might have had enjoyed themselves a little bit too much. But good lads and really funny. Well, yeah, you get the comments sometimes. Oh, we've got herons flying across. There you go, the real heron flying into the sunset. Not bad, eh? There was a second one there. Actually, it's over that way. Right, let's see if we can. Another. Oh, this BMW Z3 maybe. There's another MX-5. Now, I reckon. I don't know if they're going to do the drones out in. I don't think it'll be too far from the front, so I imagine they're going to do it down by the bay. we're going to walk all the way to the beach. Just walk along the front, maybe Scarlet. Oh, I think I can see where they're setting up the drains. Just noticed on the harbour wall over there, a lot of lights. Across the Cane Bridge. The other bridge that across next to the church is called Thirtle Bridge. Don't even mention the castle. If you'll have seen it on the video, but not even mentioned it. There's a heron. I'm not going to zoom in or anything, playing with the settings, but there's a heron on that bank over there as well. I've seen 2 or 3 tonight. Charles mentioned about the swifts, is it? I think we get lots of swifts. Gulls being noisy. So I think the display's on at 10:30, so I think we're going to be down here for that. I wasn't sure I was going to stay down there that long, but I've had a bit of a natter with a couple of people, so probably will be. Hi, how you doing? So, drama. So over here on the, I'm not going to go too near the edge. On the front there, out by that lighthouse out there, they've got all the drones set up ready to go to fly. But there's a boat over the other side of the harbour. You'll see the mast just over there, in the centre screen there, mast. That's apparently in the danger zone because that's roughly where they're flying. And they can't fly the drones if the boat doesn't move, and the guy on the boat is on the boat, but he doesn't want to move. Harbour master can't be found. Drama you get, eh? So he's going out of his Sea-Doo to watch the drone display from out there. But usually it's like the patterns it does, it's better from one side. But oh, there's lots of people here already. Yep, another. That was talking to Tony Brown, who's on the Board of Commissioners for Castletown, and he's also the Chief Commissioner. We're just chatting. It was, so apparently it's because the guy's on the boat, that's the problem, that's in the danger zone, so he's not allowed to be on the boat in the danger zone. There we go. Well, I think if you're sitting inside a boat, I don't think these drones are that big or that dangerous, but I can understand it. I'm going to keep wandering because probably be thrown out in a bit. Asked not to be too close.
That's probably a good sign to say, yeah.
I just want to know how you get it. If the battery runs out and the light gets on.
Oh. Yeah, so I think it's going to get, oh, police are here. Oh, can't walk around, yeah I can. Oh, this building here is the old grammar school. Church was actually in there for a while. I think it's the ideal building particularly. We've got a great building now. Not bad. There's the Garrison Church, Old St Mary's. It used to be our church in the middle there. That was used for a time. The old the grammar school. And now we're in the old National Schoolhouse. How you doing? That's the only thing with walking through this town, which is great. I paused it about 5-6 times now because I'm talking to people, but that's all right. I love it. I love the fact that people know me and have a chat and have a word. I think probably we won't get a good view down here because we've got a funny feeling it's going to be the other side of the harbour, but haha. This is the beach that breaks your ankles. The stones here are massive. Another heron flying past. See if we can find a spot. Here's me, unprepared. Haven't got my little chair, my seat pad. Let's see if while we're waiting for the drones to fly, if they're going to fly, if this guy's not moving, whether they're going to be allowed to, or going to decide they're okay to fly. That'll be a big disappointment if they don't get to fly after all the promotion. So lots of subjects I started on and didn't get finished on. The reason for the big gap between videos is that I first of all did that long video, 6 hours worth in 3 parts. Then it was we've had a mixture of a bit of sickness, so I was ill for a little bit. Not terrible, but pretty ill. And my wife was pretty ill. At one point she collapsed at work, so pretty ill. I've had a bit of that going on. Well, I wonder if this will do. There's a few flies about, but I don't think they're bothering me that much. We might get a view from here. So we had a bit of sickness, and then my car blew up. So my car that I've been so excited about and been having great fun with, my old banger. My old Honda CR-V. The steering fluid pipe, the pressurised pipe, split. Happened to be an evening when I was going to a meeting for La Columcillia, so I was up by one of my church, La Columcillia's at St Columba's Day. Just telling that guy not to go too far out that way. It's a safety zone, and that guy's responsible for. I don't even know you can see this in this light, and I didn't want to make it. I can use the low light feature, but it makes it sometimes seem like it's earlier in the day. So we're actually at 20 past 10. It's about 10 minutes away from it being on. Yeah, carb up, power steering pipe, high pressurised one went. That was just before TT. My mechanic ordered the part, which eventually arrived. Took a little while, but eventually arrived because I decided it'd be best to replace the whole system rather than just one of the pipes for another pipe to go later on. So we just like get it all done. And then it was just, to be honest, it's been delay after delay. I barely heard from my mechanic, which is a real shame. And he's been not replying to a few messages. Then he eventually came to have a look at it, and then when he needs to remove the steering rack to do it for some reason, which I think is genuine, but it's going to now take. Well, it hasn't happened yet, and now we are. In a few days' time, it will be 2 months, I think. It'll be 2 months. Yeah, it's coming up for. I think it's coming up for 2 months. So I've been without my car for 2 months. Now, why that stops me is I can do walks around Castletown and I can walk 2 places from Castletown. I could probably even get the bus to places, but to do that takes a big chunk of time. I have to get on a bus to go somewhere to walk and then find a bus to get back again. Or, you know, I'm trying to explore the island. I don't want to do all videos from Castletown because that's not going to be particularly exciting, is it? So I wanted to do some stuff which was other places in the island, loads of places I want to visit, and here I am kind of a bit stuck really. So yeah, I'm just I just kind of didn't feel like the urge to get out there and walk around Castletown another 5-6 times while I couldn't get to anywhere. So it's probably a good excuse, isn't it? I should just get my backside out and do another walk around Langness or something. But I'm out tonight. And there was quite a lot of video for people to watch, and they're still getting a few views. I've been putting clips out still. But hopefully this will make another video that I'll put through tonight. Maybe edit it up tonight, I don't know. Put some clips on, and we'll see what we can make of it. It's a lovely evening, it's very warm. It's a good time of day, I do like this time of day. That sort of twilight, still light till quite late. You can still walk all along the way to along Scarlet and stuff. It's nice. I don't know whether I can sit down here for a moment without getting bitten by the various insects or stone up my backside. I should be able to take this off. Oh, nearly crashed. Got to put the. Okay, chill. It's going making noises at me. God, it always amazes me when I take the battery pack off my. I've got a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, and when I take the battery pack off it, I just realise how tiny the thing is. But let's see, will you be able to see me in the? Probably won't help that it's quite. I'm going to get the glare from the screen of my glasses. I've got the light. It's kind of behind me. It's setting behind me in the west. So there's some awesome sunset going on right now. Yeah, it probably makes my face a bit more shaded. But anyway, yeah. So I'm just sat here waiting for the drone stuff to start. But I've got a heron just landing just nearby. I don't know whether we'll be able to. Probably not. It's right in the middle there, but. This isn't a camera that's designed for massive zooms. A bit like though, we'll be able to sit here and pick up some light show. Sounds like all the people from the square are arriving now as well. Yeah, so we've had a few hiccups, a few issues. Oh, I should say my car blew up, and hopefully will eventually get fixed, even though it's been a couple of months. I reckon it's going to cost about £350, £400 to get it all done. And I've still got more work I need to do it, so I'm putting way more money than it's worth into it. But there we go. And then just the other day, my wife got to the end of Harbour Road, and a transit van didn't see that she'd stopped and went into the back of her. So her car's, even though I've been borrowing it, it's got some damage to that now as well. So we're doing well. We're doing well. We've had a few incidents, shall we say? Got the drunks singing on the over there on the by the wall. Imagine the houses back here though. Oh, it must be a bit hairy when the storms are blowing, but what a place to live, what a view. But you also, I must say, you get a lot of flies around near the beach when the seaweed's been washed up. Oh, got a moon coming up. Awesome. We're going to have a bit of moonrise by the looks of things as well. You probably can't see it, but it's just rising above Langness. That's amazing. I've got my phone with me, I have. Oh, let's put this back in the rack. I'll put it back in the holder so I've got my hands free. Better than look at my face anyway. Excellent. Right, I took some video with my phone. It's getting dark now. I'm going to end up tripping on this beach if I don't head back. So we're going to head back. See if we can get through the crowds and get home. I like that, it's good. Oh, there we go. You know, if I fall forward, I'm going to try and catch it on my head rather than on the camera, because the camera's worth more than my brain at the moment. Oh, awesome. So it looks like, and maybe even moved it around a bit further because of the problem they had with a guy being in the what's his name, in the boat. So I ended up getting a better view than I thought I was going to get. Pretty good. So I've recorded it on here and I've recorded it on my phone. I think here, because it adjusts for the light, I don't think it'll be as good. I could have messed about with the ISO and stuff, but I don't really know what I'm doing. So we're headed way back through, make our way back, and head home. Now it's going to look at me and my 17 chins. Double tap, that's what I wanted. Oh. Oh.
Comprehend that you can walk with a drink in your
It's nearly gone.
What's the one? That battle when he's a professional jockey.
So I head through the crowds on the way back. I'm sure I'll be alright. I'm sure we'll get through. So, if you've seen any of my other Castletown videos, you'll know that this is not the norm. Let's have a little walk around the harbour on the way back, just because... No, we'll go through here. We'll go through here. You've seen the harbour lights.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Great day. Oh, the real one. That's right. I don't know. Maybe
Hi, doggies.
Stop it, little guys. Guess we're out. Takes you right.
Hey. Made it through the crowds. Hoping not all of that sound comes out. I might have to, I don't know, do I need to block it off? Should we see what happens? They can always mute the section, this thing on YouTube. I never really breach anything, so they'll just mute the section where I was walking past the pub playing music. Silly really, because I'm not playing music, I mean, it's just in the background. Should be alright, we'll see. Yeah, heading home. shame. There's a bit of broken glass back there, but it will happen. The only thing is people walk their dogs, so. But those who work for the commissioners, they'll be out tomorrow making sure it's all clean and tidy. Place is kept really, really nice. There'll be, and this is not an anti-tourist, anti-visitor thing, but because there's visitors, there'll be people who don't treat it as well as they should. But there's people who live here who don't treat it as well as they should and drop litter as well. Cool. So is there anything else to say? I don't think there is. I think we'll pop this together, probably cut out some boring bits, maybe splice in some video footage from my iPhone, because I think that might have done a better job of recording the light show. We'll see if I can adjust the footage for the bit with the drone light show. But all good. So it's me walking back home now. Back to the vicarage. So thanks for joining me. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and what else do you need to do? Like, subscribe, share, make a comment, do what you want to do. But I'm back home now, so at the old at the vicarage. So I'm home at the vicarage. Yeah, like and subscribe, share the videos. Know that I've got a Patreon. If you'd like to support the video making, help me fix my car. You can buy me a coffee, which means you can do £1 or 50p, or I don't know what the smallest amount is. But you can do a buy me a coffee. That again will help. There's no monetization of the channel. At the moment there won't be, because we can't get anything from ad revenue on the Isle of Man. But yeah, if you want to help me out, support me in what I do, the video making, my ministry, life in general, fixing the car, give us buy more camping equipment probably, buy more filming equipment probably, then you can support me in that way. But thank you very much for joining me on this little kind of random walk tonight, and take care, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.